Hey guys, Ryan here from SDT Talks, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching our videos. I worked mostly on athlete motivation in relation to the components of self-determination theory. So in the sports video where lacrosse is being played, I was a coach and my brother volunteered to be the player. So first, in the first part of the video, we showed the wrong way to motivate players and the right way to motivate players in the second part. So in the first part, the player was very frustrated as the coach wasn't giving him any really helpful instructions. He just got mad at him, told him he wasn't very good, and to keep doing the drill. The player also didn't have any autonomy or choice in what he was working on. However, in the second part, it was the complete opposite, where I provided the player with feedback on where to position his hands, and I also provided him autonomy when I asked him what drill he wanted to work on, and he said he wanted to work on his running, so that's what he did. Now, this autonomy and feedback ultimately led to the player being more motivated. Now, I looked at a study from Zomermaand in 2010, where he looked at athlete motivation from the coach's perspective. So what Zomermaand did was they pretty much interviewed 6 coaches, four males, 2 females, and grouped their responses into 5 common emerging themes that related to self-determination theory. Now, we see 2 of these themes in the video. So I'll start off with the first 3 that they found, and then I'll do the 2 that we saw in the lacrosse video. So the first one was a focus on improvement. Second one was that all coaches agreed they had an impact on athlete motivation. The third one was building relationships with players, so having good relatedness. Now the fourth one, and one of the ones we saw in the video, was the idea that praise and feedback would help motivate the players. So we see that when I give the player feedback and he becomes more motivated. And the fifth theme is empowering the athlete. So providing the athlete with autonomy, and more specifically, participant 6 actually said that when she allowed players to choose what formation they did in a soccer game, the players became more motivated. So what I did was I allowed the player to choose what drill he wanted to work on. That way he could have a sense of ownership over his performance, and he was more motivated. Now, Robert J. Vallerand was another guy very involved with athlete motivation, and in his study on the intrinsic motivation of male hockey players, he also found that feedback helped motivate athletes more as it increased their feelings of competence. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for more.